Hello, and welcome to our playthrough of Age of Wonders 4, developed by Triumph Studios and published by Paradox Interactive. And now let's head into our episode. Oh, okay. So I was smarter. Wow, I don't remember unmuting myself. I'm so my cat likes to do this thing where like I'll mute myself to take phone calls or something, and then I'll forget to unmute myself, and they like to see how long I can go without realizing that. And what usually happens is, like, I'll go 2 or 3 hours sometimes and not realize it. And they'll just be giggling me. Like, I'll just see he. And I'm like, why are you laughing? And oh, you just made a funny joke. I'm like, okay. And they actually can't hear me. And they're just trying to see how long it takes me. So, alright. So, I'm guessing I can finish this up within the next hour. I'm hoping. I think all I have to do is take Sacrosanct. I assume there is one more map. Because if I go to Achievement, where is it? There is... Yeah. Rexolus. Yeah, complete Rise of the God Eric Rexolus. Complete Rise of the God Eric Rexolus without any of your allies getting defeated. Wage war against Thundrin. Oh. This might be the final map. I mean, I think all I have to do is take Sacrosanct, and I will get 2 achievements for it. This is one of the few strategy games where I'm probably going to aim to get. That's okay. Oh, good. Never been a real teacher? Quote unquote. I taught. I was a swim teacher slash EMT teacher slash lifeguard teacher for 20 years before I had my current job. But all good. So this I think if we just take Rexolus, we win. But yeah, this is one of the few strategy games where I'm like, I think I'm gonna try to 100% in the achievements here. Oh, those are always fun. When I went to college, I took my major was something else, but I always took psychology and sociology classes as my, like, hey, this will be a fun class to take. I always found them interesting. Day 126. Alright, so let's get our research out of the way. We have parting gifts. Let's grab... Could be fun. Alright, let's go ahead. So we've got 2 turns left on that. We will go ahead. Oh, wait. That's the hero? Alright, hold on. Pull you back. Always want my heroes involved. There we go. So that army is set to go. Yeah, looks like there might be a way through here. We've got 2 turns left on that. No one else can take it. You're parking your butt there. You guys are headed in this direction. And you're going up with them. So, if there's only an army here, we'll get that relatively quickly. We're making another defensive army here. I have enough gold. I'm just going to go ahead and hurry that recruitment. We've got our 2 defensive armies. We're good. Plenty of mana, plenty of gold. We're just gonna start racking it up. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. Who are you and what are you waiting on? Right, you're going into here. Blade Runner, spells ready to cast. Are there any spells I want to cast? Right, I said I wanted to Earth Shatter. But I don't think I need to. I think we're just getting... Where is it? Really unlucky. But I mean, just to be sure, what we can do, is oh, we could do Primal Marks. Let's go ahead and queue that up and then cast it. So that's even more damage. Let's see if I can even cast Earth Shatter there. No, not valid. Alright, so I can't even cast Earth Shatter there. So there is nowhere for me to cast Earth Shatter. I mean, eventually. Oh! Oh, a lucky coincidence. We'll go ahead and take that quarry. So we got 279 production here. That's mana per quarry. Mana per conduit. Do we have... We have 3 conduits. One's an herbalist. One's a sanctuary. One's a resonance field. We'll just leave it as is. We don't really need the mana. No spells to go. New Empire skill unlocked, which is units recruited through. Don't really need that. Don't care. No spells to cast. Alright. So we'll take this next turn. Yeah. If we go a little, we might go a little long, and if we do, that's okay. But we're gonna try to take Sacrosanct this game. I would like to finish up today, if possible. So next recording session, we can just go straight into creating a dragon faction, and we are going full dragon. So dragon leader, lizard people, that sort of thing. Go from there. Grab the dragon horde. Thing. Go. Probably, like I said, at this point, I'm going the path of least resistance. So that is Nature, Materium, Astral. But we will go from there. It's got at least 3 armies. Let me take a look. We're saving up for this. We only need 150 in the bank. It's going to take 6 turns. Units and cities gain +3 sensing range. Okay, that might be useful. So because we now have so much mana again, I am going to look at getting, whenever the next tome comes around, if it comes around, I will grab guided projectiles. That will further increase our damage significantly. I can make that even higher. Alright. What is your 6? Alright, that's not too bad. Now, heavy armor greaves I don't like. Fiery weight boots. on him would be useful. What is going... Alright, I'm going to have to check OBS. Something in OBS has changed. Well, because of the fact that you're generally hard capped at 3, maybe 4 cities max, I just try to get my first 3 cities as quick as I can. If possible, I like to have 3 cities by turn 30, turn 35 at the latest. And then after that, I vassalize everyone. My 4th city, I leave up in the air. Sometimes I go for it, sometimes I don't. I've never gone to City 5, because that costs 500 Imperium. So, it's really hard to have that much in storage. Like, that's like, oh, you're at turn 140. It's like, well, why even grab a city at that point? So... personally, I am appreciative of the game that it's not necessarily a hard cap on the size of your cities, but it is, like I said, you can't pull like a Civ 6 or a Civ 5 and be like, I have 40 fucking cities, this is getting ridiculous. You only ever have 4. Like, 3, 1 or 2 you can beat the game, 3, 4, maybe 5. You're never gonna have more than 5 cities. So I've never felt overwhelmed by city management, and I am greatly appreciative of that. So yeah, I usually try to rush the first 3 cities. So I will save up Imperium to grab cities, that sort of thing. The caveat to that is I try to balance it with getting soil tenders, fruitful interrogation, military engineering, and master masons. Because these 4 are just so good for jump-starting economy. That you gotta balance it with those. Do 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 do. So yeah, we might have a fight for Sacrosanct. We're not gonna have a fight for this city, obviously. I am guessing. Question is, I'm sorry, that's their Spelljammer. Oh no. Well, it counts as a Spelljammer. Okay, we might have to re-snag this. I thought this Spelljammer went to this one. Not that it matters. We're not going to need to cast spells to take this city. Wait, so if we could pillage their spell, they don't have a sanctuary. We're good. We could, after we take this city, we can leave probably these guys behind and just slam into Sacrosanct. So we're good. All right. Okay, we are dropping frames. Yeah, so I'm going to have to look at the encoder. We are dropping frames. And we haven't until today. And there was a patch for OBS. So I'm thinking the patch for OBS reset something. Not that you can tell. I mean, that is the nice thing about a strategy game. If I start dropping frames, it's almost impossible to tell. I believe we have one more turn left on this. So you guys are fine where you are. Again, you're headed into this city. That's fine. You're headed here. That's great. You're going to take this. Our heroes are headed to here. OBS is the program I use to stream and record at the same time. So that's my streaming program so that you guys can see what I'm doing. So I think we go here, 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 and here, and call that good. Yeah. Again, you're on defense, you're on defense. You're assaulting, you're assaulting, you're assaulting, you're assaulting? You're taking a break, we've got a spell ready to launch. And that was the whole turn. Yeah, let's keep... I'm gonna take 100, I'm gonna... Oh, did I already grab it? I already grabbed it. Okay, never mind. Put that. These cities, yeah, that's not worth it. I think, hold on, show tome library. Power of True Sight. Not Tome of Warding. Tome of Summoning? Astral Mirror. Astral Revelation. Alright, so we actually might grab Tome of the Astral Mirror, if we have time. A, for Magic Deflection, just because it's freaking funny. And B, for the +7 vision range to both units and cities. But I think this Guided Projectiles and Precognition is more useful. It looks like they have at least 3 armies. I'm going to assume 4 or 5. Also, I should point out, Laroxis, they are going to improve the AI significantly next major patch. As far as allies, vassals, enemy AI, as far as all that goes. Because right now, the AI is dumb as bricks on the strategic map. No, they've just started the beta branch. I'm guessing we'll probably see the patch next month sometime. End of next month, beginning of the month after that. Maybe if we're lucky. Just depends on how long they want to take to polish it. But yeah, they're looking at AI improvements, changing how certain rules work, that sort of thing. It all sounds good. The only thing I have a problem with is they don't like the fact that, I guess, if you build the right way, late game, potentially you can annihilate an army just by casting spells using casting points. So they're like, we're going to lock it so you can only cast one strategic, i.e. one of spells on this map per turn. And then it becomes, then why have casting points? What's the point? In addition, that means you need to rebalance the spells, because why would I cast this spell if I can cast a different spell that does triple the damage? So it does have its whole host of other problems. But I see where they're coming from, but I've also never run into that issue. I feel like maybe that's a multiplayer issue, because it is a multiplayer game. We'll see. I put in my 2 cents. It got traction. It got looking at it. I suggested escalating casting costs. So the first time you cast a spell, it is, this one's 48. If I were to cast it twice in a turn, the first one's 48. The second spell you cast has a 50% increase on mana and casting points, so on and so forth. So you can cast multiple spells, but there's like a soft cap. So we'll see. And for those wondering, I'm taking this just for the buffer. Okay, not sure what just happened there. Oh, are they creating ashlands? Yeah. I can't see what they have. I'm wondering if they have a spell that... I don't know if that even exists in the game. If they have a spell that's creating ashlands. And these guys have a spell that's creating... grasslands. And they're just kind of bouncing things back and forth. They have a demon gate. The good guys went demons. Sure. Right, there are quite a few armies there. I'm pretty sure we can take them, so I'm not worried. Yeah. They did an amazing job with this game. Even with all the bugs. Although, I've only crashed... The only time I've crashed... No, I've crashed once outside of that, but the only time I crashed is finding that bug we found. Yeah, this game's easily worth the $50? $60. How much is this game? Yeah, this game is easily worth the $50 they are asking. Easily. Alright, let's see if we can finish this game up within the next 30 minutes, shall we? Can I pillage? I can pillage. so they don't have a sanctuary. We will check to see if I can cast a spell. And I will show off... I don't think I've ever cast it. But we'll do Astral Shattering. Like, right here. If we can. Just because it'll be funny as hell. Alright, so first thing is first, we're going to save the game as Experiment 1. Because we're going to try to give Celestia 9 a Whispering Stone. Nope. Alright, so it's the final map. There is a bug where if you give any vassal a Whispering Stone, it crashes the game. So that's why I saved where I did. I will go ahead and resend that report. And post it on the forums. If you do play this map, this is the as far as I am aware, the 5th and final map of the story missions of Age of Wonders 4. Be aware that at the time of recording this particular video, if you give any vassals a Whispering Stone, it will crash the game. I'm still going to vassalize. I'm gonna play because I get the feeling resume would put us at the turn before. So that way, that's why I saved when I did, so we haven't lost our turn. So I go ahead, skip, oops, load game. I didn't save. Shit. Alright, I apologize. I should have waited for the save to stick. It did not, so we've lost a turn. I clicked it too quick. Unless we got lucky. Yeah. So we are a turn behind. End the turn. We'll get a little 5-minute tick down here. I had to try it. I gotta remember, if you're gonna do it, make sure the game is hard saved before you actually try to do the thing that crashed the game. So, I can still cast spells on them. But, again, I can't give them a Whispering Stone. My only other gripe about this game is I wish armies could go up to 8 units, including a hero. Just so I'm going to have 3 melee, 4 ranged. Feels like a better army. Because I don't count the hero in my army composition, even though it does reduce. Yeah, just like 2 more, or even 1 more. Just go up to 7, and then I'll start counting the hero as part of the army composition. And I understand that I probably shouldn't do that, but that's just the way I figure out my army. As I like to have some meat up front with some ranged in the back. Yeah, so because that just means that, okay, so now this army, that just means it gets 1 more melee unit. As opposed to, 3 and 3, it would be, or this particular army would get 1 more ranged unit. And this army would get 1 more melee unit. 1 more, and I'd be happy. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. These guys have cast something that is producing ashland, and I think where is it? I don't think we can see it. Yeah, I think these guys have cast something that is producing grassland. So what is happening is this gets turned into ashland, then grassland, ashland, then grassland, which is pretty damn funny. Yeah, exactly. Or 3. My first hero I always turn into a melee hero. So you could do 1 hero, 2 melee, 4 ranged. Basically it's 3 meat, 3 front line, 4 back line is how I would look at it. Maybe you do 2 mages, 2 support, or an archer, 2 mages, and a support. It gives you more options. See, look at all these armies. And the AI has done nothing with them. Roar. Just roar. Alright. It just feels like a better composition than 3 and 3 or 2 and 4. Actually, I think 7 would be the best option. I think 8 might be too many. I think 7's the best option. 6 feels a little too, like, just 1 off. 8 feels like 1 too many, the more I think about it. But 7, it's a perfect sweet spot. I'm gonna check. Is there a mod that increases the size of the army? Hold on. Weird. Okay, I'm gonna have to look for that. Like I said, just one more unit. All right, let's see if we can cast a spell, specifically Astral Shattering. No. Okay. They have. We're gonna keep it. We're gonna save. God, that ate into my time so much. We might have to finish this next game. We're gonna go ahead and do this fight right now. That's an easy auto combat. Great. We're just gonna rush you in this direction. And what we can even do is Astral Shatter. They must have another Spelljammer. But we wrecked theirs. Okay. We're gonna have to find that Spelljammer before we go in. You head down this way. Don't know where it could be. Yeah, no. Spell blocked by Spelljammer. Does this count as a Spelljammer? Hold on. Research. No. Okay. And they have a Spelljammer as well, right? No. Okay. They don't have a Spelljammer. I was just clicking the wrong spot. Duly noted. Alright. You are headed into this army. You can wait a turn. Alright. Assuming there's 3, I want them to come to me. Ooh, boy. You're big boys. Okay. I'm hoping it targets. Go ahead and cast that. Yeah, I can't see far enough to target. So I'm hoping. Nope. We're gonna cancel this one. And just be a bit of a dick. More. Actually, we'll Covenant of Faith them just in case. There's nothing else to grab. I mean, we really want a lot of mana. There's nothing that's going to help us in combat. Yeah. So we're good there. New tome. Alright, I did say I would grab Scrying just for guided projectiles.
Awaken your minds up.
Beautiful. I don't think we're gonna... Oh, we did get it right away. Alright. New research. Alright. Sure. Divine Beacon. Great, got that one. Totem of the Wild could be fun. We'll go ahead and queue up Guided. I should have saved some, but oh well. We'll go ahead and queue that up. Probably get one more turn in. You're waiting. You're waiting. You're waiting. Again, we want them to come to us. Vassalize. Great. Hero did level up. This is one of our mages. He is tier 8. Oh, boy. Either restore a summon animal. He has summon elemental, so let's give him... Oh, he has... Okay, we'll give him Frostfire Detonation. Could be a good one. He is a mage. There we go. We'll go ahead and grab that. It is incredibly useful. Great. Released as a vassal. Can't give them anything. And her. I'm curious what's going to happen here. He has a rampaging army. They can either target me or them. I'm hoping they target them. West side is fine. Maybe we... If we can lay siege to Sacrosanct, I will keep going until I burn Vassalize Sacrosanct. Otherwise, we will finish this up next recording session. Stability is like happiness for a city, that's all. If you're playing a good guy, your stability can get low enough where apparently you can lose provinces in a city. If you're evil, you don't care about stability, because you can build buildings that just negate stability penalties. I believe the lower your stability... Oh, that's the wrong city to pick. Yeah, there are production penalties to low stability, which is why I usually rush both the tavern and the bathhouse. But it's just a measure of your city's happiness. The happier they are, the more they produce. That sort of thing. Oh, we never... Okay. Oopsie. Not that they need it. We never cast Enchanted Bloom on our capital. Not that they need it, but, you know. That's all. It is... Like, if you dip down to... neutral or unstable, it's not a bad thing. But that's usually why I prioritize... I go to structures. The tavern, as soon as it pops up. The bathhouse. Well, try to avoid it. But yes. But like I said, it's not like, oh no, I've dipped below stable, that's a problem. Just try not to go below, like, try not to go, like, even at, like, it's a small chance. But you don't want to get below negative 79 stability. But that is why, when given the option, if possible, prioritize tavern, bathhouse, you know, look at things that give city stability to offset negative penalties you might get from choices and that sort of thing. Yeah, I don't think... Even if I start the siege, these turn timers are taking so long that I'm going to get one more turn in, and then I have to call it for the day. You're welcome. And I think a lot of that is just due to the size of the map. And that the AI is just... at the strategic level, is just incredibly derpy. Because if we can find them again, they count as independent. Look, these just got armies just sitting around. Look, they're not doing anything. If these armies had actually gone on the offensive, you know what I mean? Alright. So I think this is a bit more important. I have the armies to trigger a siege, and we will. Sure, we'll do Prelude of Doom. Oh, research that. I will grab the Astral Veil now for the Astral Revelation.
The ability to conjure an exact...
Perfect, we'll queue it up. I don't think we're going to get a chance to cast it. Again, you're headed into this army. So we'll go ahead and pick you up. Cancel. And then head this way. Yeah, not a lot of very strong units in these armies. Here, a lot of tier 5. But we have so many armies in the back. Alright, let's see if we can trigger a siege. Yep, we'll go ahead and start the siege. Again, we've got the money, so always start with Bolt Repeaters, then Tremor Ritual, then Arcane Maelstrom. We're down to 7. So our choices are Undermine Walls or Sabotage Support. I don't think we care about battlements. I don't think we need to undermine the walls because of this. I think we sabotage the support. It's going to take 6 turns. Like I said, that right there is 30 minutes. And I don't have the time to do that. So we're going to close this. We will move this army in. We will move... who do we want in there? Not you. We'll move this army in. You're in the back. We are looking for... And you're scouting? Yeah. So that's going to take 6 turns, i.e. 30 minutes. Alright, I don't think this counts. I might need a hero to do that. Hold on. He's gonna try to sneak by to capture and release this. So maybe there's a Spelljammer out here? I'm gonna go ahead and cast Guided Projectiles. Too good not to use. Yeah, so there's a Spelljammer there. But that's this city. Huh. So there's got to be a Spelljammer in here somewhere. Alright. I think we can take this. Let's go ahead and start the siege here as well. And again, add siege projects. Onagers, Tremors, Arcane, down to 4. I don't want to do Headlong Assault. I don't care about the support, but it wouldn't hurt. I think I'm going to do Harass Defenders, just so they start a little damage. We'll get these guys in here. They're doing their thing. You're going to go help. Now. If they attack... You know what? Just to discourage them from attacking me, I am going to cast Lightning Turret 3 times. One there. One there on the hero. Alright. Alright, 2 more times. So that is here. I shouldn't have done this army. They don't have a hero. And Q. So that's essentially just to discourage them. And we'll actually queue one up then. From potentially attacking me. You're fine. That's good. I was complimented. Ooh. Alright, and we're good. So we are going to definitely... I'm going to click end turn. We're going to see what happens. Let me save. I'm going to wait till this is done. Click end turn. I will let this go till the start of the next turn. Just in case there is a spoiling attack. But otherwise, we are done for the day. Thank you very much for joining me. As always, today's broadcast is brought to you by viewers like you. So thank you very much for your support. Whatever form that support comes in, it is truly appreciated. If you're watching on YouTube, feel free to like, subscribe, or comment. Smash that bell. Even better, check out other videos I've done. Bestest, come on over and check me out when I stream every Sunday through Friday. Thank you very much for joining me, and until we see each other again, remember to be kind to one another. Hello, this is Gohan the Chichilla, and we hope you're having a good day, as do I. As always, we hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to follow, like, subscribe, or comment. Or, even better, come on over to twitch.tv/SparkyTDK and watch me live every Monday through Friday. Thank you for your support.